Question 1. What is your definition of leadership?
Leadership is having the ability to get others to follow you by how hard you work and by your actions.
Okay. And what's the book that you guys are reading right now?
The book we're doing is the Team Captain's Leadership Manual. It's a 12-week program. It's written by Jeff Jansen. It's a pretty good book. I did it with Alex Bodney in that group 3 years ago.
Okay.
So we've done the first 4 weeks, and we're doing weeks 5 and 6 this week, and then obviously we have finals next week. We're going to take the rest of the summer off. When we come back, we're going to review and kind of go over the stuff in the first 6 chapters, and then we're going to do the last 4 chapters.
Question 2. Who are a few leaders that have influenced you personally?
I'd say Coach Harley, obviously, and Coach Lara. Those were you met both of them. They're my 2 coaches from college. Just in the way they carried themselves and how they treated people and how hard they worked. I actually talked to my team about this question. These questions almost look like they're out of the book that we're working on, but I think Alex Bodney is an inspirational leader. I think some other people we've had in Chris Gray and Woody had pieces that were very good, but as far as a complete leader, I'd say Coach Harley and Coach Lair and Alex Bodney.
Question 3. What are a few characteristics you feel all leaders need to have?
I think they have to be hardworking. I think they have to be definitely hardworking and committed to whatever their goals are. I think that they have to be, to some extent, have a servant leadership type of attitude where they're always willing to do the extra things that will help others around them, their team or their company or whatever it might be.
Okay.
Question 4. Do you think anyone can be a leader, or do you feel certain people are born with certain traits that enable them to become a leader?
Well, I think certain people are born with certain traits, for sure. I think it's easier. How about that? It's easier for some than others. I think if anybody sets their mind to it and commits, I think they can, to different degrees, be a leader. I think you have some people like an Alex Bodney that have the traits and it's kind of inside them already, and it just takes off as they grow up and they mature. But I think everybody can learn some leadership skills and can become better at them.
Question 5. What motivates you as a leader?
I get motivated by, and the thing that kind of gets me excited is seeing other people have success. I like that. I obviously like the competition side of everything. That motivates me to work harder. I think the biggest thing early in my career was because of Coach Harley. The respect I had for him as my leader. I didn't want to let him down, so I think my work ethic and my commitment came a lot from trying to keep the program going that he started and make it better if I could.
Question 6. Do you feel there can be more than one leader in any one setting at the same time? Why or why not?
I definitely think there can be more than one leader. I think in a lot of cases you need more than one leader. You're not going to. I don't know that it's good to have more than one vocal leader, but I think leadership can come in a lot of different ways. Some people can be there and picking up their teammates or their company and be that kind of the supportive or the cheerleading side. And I think other people have to be more of the no nonsense and the not worried about how people feel, but willing to get their point across and let them know what needs to be done.
Question 7. Who do you feel are the top few leaders in your position right now? for you, that would mean head men basketball coaches in college.
Well, I would say the first one that comes to mind is Coach K. There's no question. What he's done over the course of his time and the way his teams have performed on the court, off the court, they've, you know, you see those people in other aspects of life, you know, whether it's commentators or in the NBA or the corporate world. But I think he's great. I like the coach at Wisconsin. I think he does a tremendous job.
Bo Ryan.
Yeah, Bo. He's done it at the Division III level and won championships, and he's done it all the way through. Coach Beeline from Michigan, who's at Michigan now, he's also watched him come through all the different levels, and he's done an outstanding job. Just, you know, the way they carry themselves is impressive to me as well. Obviously, we don't see them behind closed doors, but the way they carry themselves in public and most of the things you hear about them. So those would be the three, and the fourth one I would throw in would be Coach Izzo from Michigan State. You know, it doesn't really matter what his team looks like in the beginning of the year. He finds a way to get the best out of his guys and get them all to grow together as a team. So those would be the ones that would come to mind the quickest right now.